Hey you guys, welcome back to TiyeSiya Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a sign for our cancers. We're going to start off in the ethereal, then we're going to bring it down to the physical, talk about our love, a little general tarot, and then of course we're going to leave with some advice, alright? So if it resonates, please go ahead and like and subscribe so that way you can get the next message. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer again. And I've already sat down, you guys, and really sat with the ethereal energy for a little bit before I open the reading because I realized that I'd like to open up with a message. So we're going to start off in the ethereal, right? So what I got for you guys was mountains, stand your ground, ignite your passion, and honor your inner knowing. We also have be open to healing information and release the old and rest. Major energy today for you guys. Keep in mind that time is fluid, right? So the main thing that we have here for our cancers is let go of the need to be right. Now, what I really enjoyed about this when I was getting into your energy was the fact that I recognized that the word purpose is here for the cancer. So learning to walk in your own stride and finding things that you're passionate about that make you want to get up and move and kind of just respecting it. I feel like the cancer that I'm talking to is no longer looking for validation from other people outside of them. I feel like you're learning how to heal yourself based off of like eating healthy, and I feel like someone here is eating healthy, maybe walking a little bit more. Honey Nut Cheerios could be significant here, something about heart health. And we also have someone here who's releasing the old and learning just to be okay with it. So I feel like it's a lot of unlearning that's happening here for the cancers. I feel like you guys are being guided right now by your angels to be more creative and kind of just step into what is your most honest, right? So a lot here about being balanced. I feel like someone here is healing themselves. I feel like this could be something, and guys, I'm not a doctor, obviously, but I feel like this is somebody here who might be dealing with something with their womb or just fertility. Someone here could be trying to figure out the dangers of maybe the habits that you've had before. Maybe someone here might be thinking about going on a cleanse. A colon cleanse might be smart. Someone here also could be more functioning when it comes to their weight, and waist speeds could be significant. Maybe someone here is trying to lose weight. They're saying that maybe if you have some waist speeds, it'll kind of like show you when they drop, like how you're really losing weight on your inches. Because I feel like someone here is keeping the weight, but the inches are going to be sliding off. The color white could also be significant here. Maybe considering a white candle. Someone here might need to do some cleansing of their aura, maybe have a white candle that burns for like 7 days just to see what type of energy it is. Definitely, you guys can hit me up if you want a personal reading so that way we can get more into what you need for healing if this resonates. However, I do see here that with the medicine garden, whatever you are going to be doing is going to be guided by your guides to help you heal yourself. Your ancestor, one of them, is really wanting you to listen, and maybe tea might be significant as well. I feel like they're going to be standing by you and basically showing you how to better take care of yourself. So someone here could be like Pocahontas and just needing to listen to the sounds of the wind. So that's what we have so far for our cancers. I feel like a lot of you guys, some stuff might have happened in fall of last year, and you're currently learning to get over it. And with that coming into the spring with new leaves, you'll be blooming as well. So let's see what's happening for our cancers in the physical. And this channel does have shuffling, guys. Ooh. Okay, so the only one that really wanted to come out was this, the material prosperity. But it's funny because look, Passion Ignited also came out, and I'm gonna take it. And someone here is definitely a 9, so by yourself. I'm really having to trust your third eye. I'm actually not even gonna pick them up because I feel like that was what they wanted me to see. This has been a long time coming because the waiting game was here at the bottom. This was a long time coming that you should have took this leap of faith on yourself, and I see now you are. And look, your guys are happy. So in the physical, you might actually be celebrating with family. Family time might be important. There's spiritual union here, but I feel like this is the combination of you becoming divine feminine, divine masculine, and kind of just trusting yourself more. And so as you trust yourself more, you're becoming more creative, and the divine is working with you. So this is like activation. A lot of times people see stuff like this and they think like, oh, this is about to be like a union. I feel like Spirit has been trying to pull you away from people, the Cancer that I'm talking to. Seems like, see, because let go of the need to be right. So perhaps like the people in your world were mirrors to you, and so you kept on needing their validation, but those people, you began to notice that they were already on their own paths, and so you realized that they're not really your mirror, they're being their own mirror. So interestingly enough, you're learning how to take what resonates with you and then leaving behind what doesn't, and that's your truth. You're able to look within now and find your truth, which is why it's at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like the people around you are happy about it because you are becoming more independent. um, Definitely independence here. Look, the truth, the new beginnings came out, but it almost resonates with the new beginnings that you had before. It's kind of like somebody who's really just embracing themselves with the truth, and you're armored and ready. And so with the 0 and the 1, and that's two ones here. So 1 1, we have nines. Number 3 could be significant for you as well because just the joy that's been having. But 3 6 9 is all here. But definitely, this is being divinely guided by the universe right now. So continue taking that step that you feel like is the best for you without listening to what everybody else has to say. I feel like in the end, everybody's going to join you and you're going to be glad that you took these steps. Let's see what's happening when it comes to love for our Cancer. We have the golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist came out as soon as I said that. Needs time. Stabbed in the back. Unconditional love, kisses. Okay, so this could be what you are reflecting on. This is what might have happened in your past. You might have had a relationship that needed some time to heal from it because they basically stabbed you. They basically left you feeling heartbroken. Basically, you give this person a lot of emotional, you give this person a lot of yourself. Then you found out that this person was being strategic. They actually weren't being honest with you. They weren't showing all their hands, and then once you found out, it's like you had to let them go in love. And I feel like that's okay because now you have abundance here. You kept this positive thought going, and so you're letting go of this karmic relationship. So I'm really proud of you, Cancer. You're definitely going to be happy with getting away from someone who made you feel like as if you had to chase them for the love. And once you learn to find that love within yourself, Cancer, I definitely see you having someone when it comes to love that's going to really let you feel like you can put the mask down and let you feel like you can show who you are and what it means for you to be happy and share your happiness. Because, I mean, I feel like whoever I'm talking to can be a little bit guarded right now because you've been hurt so much. But those boundaries is really what's going to protect you from being hurt again. Excuse me, I needed to let that go. So, abundance is here. What can a Cancer expect? Abundance in love. Really learning how to be happy for yourself and keeping a positive mindset. Being able to manifest whatever it is that you're looking for. Let's get into the tarot just a little bit, you guys, for our Cancer. And you can talk back there. Come on. Hello? Mom, you can talk. You can make noise. I have a mic.
I could make noise?
Sorry guys, my mom is like being super quiet in the background and I had to let her know that like the microphone picks up me and not the background noise so like she can watch TV and all that. Thank you so much. For our Cancer, please. Look at this. Cancer, you're being directed right now. The Fool card and the 5 of Swords, I think this is. Yeah. 5 of Swords is like the change, right? Taking the change because of these new thoughts, because of the things that you don't tell other people. What is a tarot? 2 more for our Cancer, please. I feel like they're really just saying, like, take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith. Like, that's really what's happening here. A lot of people are going to be watching you. I just saw the Page of Swords. A lot of people are going to be watching you take this chance on yourself. Boots could be significant. Texas. I'm hearing, these boots were made for walking. We have the 3 of Wands also, just telling you to be positive about where you're headed to because new love is also here, but just new emotional fulfillment. You just gotta trust yourself that you know what's best for you. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who just kind of always existed, and not really taking control of the reins of their life. Like whether it was good or bad, you were just going with the flow. But I don't feel like that's going to be a thing anymore. You're letting that part of you go and looking at it with no regrets. This is serious. Okay, so the next thing we have is Two of Wands. And what else? The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords, sorry, but upside down. Hmm. So the Two of Wands that also came up upside down, and with the Ten of Swords upside down, what that's given is the energy of when you move forward without thinking about all the people that you're letting go, or without feeling like weighed down or burdened because of the fact that you're having to let these things go. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you always carry like the weight of people on your back. Instead of saying like, don't move on forward with that no more. If you look at this guy, he has no backpack, no luggage, no nothing. This girl right here, she was trying to move around with luggage. This one too. She's trying to have the weight of the world in her hands. You see that? And so Spirit is saying to let go of that and walk with certainty and take action into your own new beginning. Face your shadow side. Look at the shadow on the floor. Face your shadow side, Cancer. Because right now I see that you are needing to honor your truth. And maybe that might mean that you need to do a little bit of stargazing with the King of Swords here. But also I'm feeling like as if you just need time alone. Time in the wilderness, like to find yourself. You guys remember that one episode of The Simpsons where he's like in like Vegas or Indian Reserve or whatever, and just like moving on or whatever, and it's like he finds himself. That's what Cancer is about to be doing. Is finding themselves. So boom, here you have you prepared, ready, on the go, looking forward to it. And where are you headed to? The sun. I love that for you, Cancer. So, in the physical, the tarot is just guiding you to just let go of the heaviness because this new beginning is here. And look at what's guiding her is the sun. You're being guided towards this happiness. So please, just like trust yourself. Now, what is the advice for our Cancers before we end this off? Thank you so much. And these cards feel like less today. Thank you so much for that. What's for our Cancers? Okay, clean energy food. And we talked about that earlier. Someone here is about to be eating just a little bit more healthy and just being more body conscious because, like I said, the medicine doctor is around you. Something here really big about just the womb and just healing. I feel like it's more generational patterns too. So that's really big for Cancer. And as you like eat healthier, you'll notice that your vibration will be better and you'll attract more beneficial relationships. Then we also have organized for success because someone here, it's like writing it down scares you. Organizing your thoughts, living in your workspace, finances could also maybe need a plan of action as well. So Cancer, you got good things coming as long as you do this quiet retreat and keep to yourself. You'll notice that Spirit is really guiding you and helping you to discern what your feelings and thoughts are, considering and compared to the world around you. So please do the work. Last card that I'm going to put out there for you. And guys, of course, you know I love to end with the Namaste deck. So let's see what it says. Namaste deck, what you got for our Cancers? Okay, I'm just going to take this one. It says, the path is clear and all obstacles have vanished. Your time of waiting is over, so proceed with confidence. The challenges you have faced were essential, for there's a perfect time for everything, and now is your perfect time to be blessed by the universe. That's beautiful. And look at them peeking at you with love. Yeah, so you're about to be blessed in this season, so please just go ahead and continue to go with it, because there's endless possibility here for you. So remain in the feeling of gratitude. Until next time, if it resonated, please make sure to like. Stay good, Cancer. Peace.